Well, I'm going to do another tag. This one is from the 8th of August. And I haven't done it yet. And I'm really sorry. So here we go with question 1. What annoys you of being you? I'm right on the same page with you, Jasmine. I do not like getting old. It annoys me that it takes me twice as long to do anything, twice as long. And it's frustrating. It's frustrating because my eyesight is terrible. I have an eye disease now. My hearing is terrible. I have neuropathy in my feet, so I can't feel them very well anymore. My balance sucks. Thankfully, my seizures seem to be under relative control for almost a year. I've had a few events, but nothing big. And this ties into question 5. So let me just go on to question 2. What perspective is the best way to start your day? Well, yeah, I need a cup of coffee or tea to get started. I have 2 lights I keep on during the day, lamps. And one of them has a bunch of plants under it, so I turn that one on, and then I come over to the couch and I turn on the lamp right up there so I can read or look at the computer or, whatever. Water my plants inside and outside. Just kind of wake up. And people are starting to get, okay, this is a very English expression. People are starting to give me a fright. Okay, I don't hear my caregiver when she comes in. So I'm sitting here lost in my own little world, enjoying my coffee, and all of a sudden, she says, "Lee." That's what she calls me. I don't like it, but I don't like it worse when she says my whole name because she messes it up really badly. She can't say it. It scares the bloody shit out of me. Pardon my language. And it's still funny, okay? It's still funny. And 10 years down the road, I don't know if it's going to still be funny. But, yeah, so anyway, coffee or tea. Question 3, are you old-fashioned? I'm terribly old-fashioned. I am so old-fashioned. I was raised in the 50s and 60s. Now, I don't put gloves on my hands when I go downtown, but I used to when I was a kid. But I'm still old-fashioned. I would rather put a record on the record player than sign on to some streaming site. Same with movies. I would rather watch my DVDs on the TV. I always have something to eat or drink in case somebody comes to my house. I offer it to them. This was how I grew up. That's just what we did. We looked out for everybody, and they looked out for us. And I'm not ashamed to be old-fashioned. I think that that's perfectly fine. After all, I'll be 67 in 2 weeks. You still have time to send me a birthday card. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's move on, shall we? Question 4. What was your first job and did you like it? My very first job was babysitting. My paid job was babysitting for other families' children. And I made 25 cents an hour. I think I was maybe 11 when I started babysitting. And I loved it. I loved it because I was still a child myself. So we just played. But you know, I did have to change baby diapers and feed the kids and that kind of stuff. But you know, I mean, I grew up doing that in my own family, so that was fine. And then when I was a teenager, one summer I worked in a hot dog stand with one of my really good friends from school, and the other couple of years I worked at my dad's library, and that's where I learned how to be a librarian. And I did enjoy that. I was working with my sister, so you know, we had fun, and my dad gave us snack money. He gave us money for the soda machine and the candy machine, and everybody was really nice. And I have found, of all the libraries I've worked in, people are the same. Librarians just, I don't know, they have this thing. They're curious, they're smart, intelligent, they're friendly. They just welcome you into the community. And it's been like that at every single library I've ever worked at. I love it. Question 5. How good are you in taking up challenges? It depends on the challenge. The challenge that I have to take up is traveling to San Francisco to a doctor's appointment by myself without a caregiver. And it's dangerous because I have to cross the street from my ride. I get medical rides. The insurance pays for it, which is very handy. I can't see. I don't have a guide dog. I don't have a blind person's cane. So I just have to be really careful. But I am still of the mindset that challenges I welcome them. Okay? I will try something. Yeah. Okay, so I think I might be caught up. And I'll check and might post another video this weekend. So have a good one. Bye.